Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Monday, June 10th. Now let's check in with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. Waking up to some fog this morning. It's a little dense in places. We'll check that out momentarily. This is the view outside our door here at WYMT. And as you can see, as you make your way down to the south and southwest of Jackson and Hazard toward Jonesville into the Cumberland Valley, visibilities are very low. In contrast, as you make your way up toward Moorhead and Ashland, so pedal off the metal the extra time you need to get into work and school mode on a Monday morning. And for some of you, I know coming out of the weekend, it was beautiful, a lot of things going on. Take the extra time. Temperature-wise across the Commonwealth, we are in the mid-upper 50s, lower 50s though toward Jonesville, lower 60s toward Monticello. And regarding the satellite radar composite, yes indeed, nothing going on locally, but this wrinkle rotating through the flow here may lend itself to a pop-up shower or thunder shower as we head through the afternoon. Not everybody will see that. Everybody will see the sunshine today, sunny to partly cloudy and a high up close to 77. The heat's coming back. When? First Alert 70 forecast in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. The remote area medical clinic is back in Perry County. WYMT's RJ Johnson shares how the clinic helps those in the community while educating the future of medicine.
The remote area medical clinic brings hundreds of patients seeking free health care.
What we do is we go into communities and we offer that free care to eliminate some of those barriers and to help people get access to the health care that they so desperately need.
Volunteer manager Poppy Green says there are a lot of barriers patients might face in the community.
There's lots of different barriers. Sometimes those are just geographic barriers. There may not be a provider in the area. It may be a long commute to get to a provider. Then there's also financial barriers. Sometimes it's the cost of receiving care that can be prohibitive.
The services they are offering at the clinic are free dental, medical, and vision care.
Well, good health is necessary, so we bring free health care out to remote areas, all areas, to help those who weren't able to go previously and get free quality health care.
Clinic coordinator Haley Vitito says this clinic helps the community in more ways than one.
It's important. Healthcare is important. When you help one person, you're helping a community. Bringing these events out for healthcare for everybody builds the community together.
Ron Singer is a professor at the University of Kentucky's College of Dentistry. He brought more than 30 faculty and students to Hazard to participate in the clinic.
The enjoyment that they get to provide care to these people that are unable to pay for services is very important, and I think it just makes a very quality dentist for these dental students.
He says students are able to get hands-on experience outside of the classroom, with a bigger goal in mind, helping communities.
In other words, create a trusting environment so the patient will communicate with them and explain to them if there's any anxiety or concerns. And our students and faculty are very sensitive to those needs, and that allows them to provide excellent care to the patients.
In Hazard, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
The clinic wraps up tomorrow. Vitito says their parking lot opens at midnight and doors open for the clinic at 6 a.m. One Louisville business got a head start on Juneteenth celebrations. Republic Bank had multiple free health screenings and educational activities to improve the lives of people living in the West End. They also installed a little library to promote reading. Republic Bank says this kind of work is based on NIA. That's the fifth principle of Kwanzaa, which means having a purpose in life that is in harmony with your community's values and aspirations. Also in Louisville, hundreds of runners took to the streets to celebrate Pride Month. The Louisville Pride Foundation and the Louisville Running Company held the third annual 5K. People were decked out in all sorts of rainbow gear to show support for the LGBTQ+ community.
I love it. I love the energy, and it's just exciting and so colorful, and just love being here.
It's a really fun run because I love seeing all the colors and everybody's outfits. And there's a lot of community as you're walking. People talk and share things.
Tickets were $30 per person, and all the money goes back to the Pride Foundation. A week after hosting the Polk Salad Festival, Harlan has received positive reviews from their new downtown Wi-Fi, including from local business owners. WYMT's Jack Demler talked to one business owner about how the new Wi-Fi has left an impact.
3 weeks after offering free Wi-Fi in downtown Harlan, community members have already started to see a positive impact.
I've talked to people, on the streets. They're using it. They've really enjoyed, being able to connect and walk around downtown and stay connected on the internet as they do so.
Even businesses have seen a benefit. Harlan business owner Jeff Marietta says when moving back to Harlan County in 2015, conducting business was difficult.
You couldn't hold a business meeting. You couldn't meet with people at all. There was no available Wi-Fi. And then on top of that, the cell service then and even today is not good enough to allow you to do a hotspot or anything like that.
People having to rely on businesses' Wi-Fi impacted many operations. But since bringing free public Wi-Fi downtown, Marietta says he is seeing some improvements.
Yes, I would say our TVs are functioning better.
Marietta says having accessibility to connectivity is crucial in this age.
We cannot live in a 21st century economy with bad Wi-Fi or bad cell service. And right now, in lots of parts of eastern Kentucky, you do not have good cell service and you do not have reliable high-speed internet. And so every step along the way is going to make our communities more livable. It's going to make it so people don't need to go away to find work, because you can work from anywhere.
Seeing the early benefits of connectivity. In Harlan, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
Cole Rains with One Harlan County says the new Wi-Fi has come with some early challenges such as speed issues. Rains says addressing those issues is a learning process. For more information about the early impact of the new public Wi-Fi, as well as all other stories related to the new Wi-Fi, check out our website. Saturday, more than 22 gospel singers from Kentucky and beyond gathered at Pikeville City Park to be part of the 5th annual One Accord Gospel Singing Festival. Members of the community wanted to spread love and positivity through a shared passion. Officials with churches in the Big Sandy spoke on what it meant for the community to gather together in Pikeville.
That it shines outward, and that's what Jesus told us. He said, I'm the light of the world, but it's expedient that I go away, and you are the light of the world. So they see the love that we have for Jesus. They see the good things that we're doing in this little town, and they want to come in. And every year I always have the opportunity of someone from out of state that comes in that I get to invite them to come to my church and sing. So it's a great opportunity.
The profits from the festival will be donated to churches in the area to benefit their youth programs. While many folks are well into their summer planting season, Good Foods Co-op gave people the opportunity to swap out their plants with new ones from their neighbors. People of all ages showed up with boxes and wagons of their homegrown greenery, all in hopes to find something new to plant in their gardens. L8 had cornhole and drinks for the plant shoppers, and folks had the chance to win prizes and seedlings thanks to their participation.
If someone is really confident in growing one thing, they typically stick to that one thing. So this gives them an opportunity to take on a new plant and learn how to take care of that and exchange information with someone to teach them how to grow a different plant.
More than 400 people set to attend. The co-op started the day with 20 plants and were swapped out consistently as folks stopped in. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, a state park is offering a unique experience you can't find anywhere else in Appalachia.
After a nice weekend, we're waking up to some fog issues this morning. We know that type of fire drill. But the heat and humidity are lurking. When are they coming back in a flood? We'll let you know. Your First Alert 7-day forecast is coming up as your WYMT Mountain Morning News continues.